You, put your jacket on. Are you sniffling?
No.
I've just heard you sniffling. If you've got a cold, you shouldn't be here. You should be at home, tucked up in bed.
I haven't got a cold.
Right, well, go on then. And be careful.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
What are you doing here?
Well, I work here, remember?
You're not due for another hour yet.
Well...
Oh, I see. Did you think I couldn't cope? Were you worried I might give one of the paper lads a thick ear?
You want me to go back?
She's demanding money now.
Cilla?
Yes, Cilla. 5 grand and they'll drop all charges.
Oh, what did you say to that?
I was too stunned to say anything. Can you credit the cheek of that woman? £5,000. I give him the tiniest little clip and all the rest is made up. Well, they're not getting a penny. Do you hear me? Not a single penny.
Quite right.
I'll go to jail first. And are you going to stand there all day, or are you going to do something useful like putting the kettle on?
Yes, right, quite. Straight away.
What's wrong with him?
I couldn't sleep last night. Stayed up playing games.
What kind of games?
Card games.
Three-card brag?
Snap. I've not slept properly for days.
You're lovesick. That's what you are.
Good. It helps if he looks knackered. When he wakes up, remind him to tell folk he's having nightmares. He keeps seeing this mad old newsagent coming towards him, breathing fire and waving her fists. You're a bit quiet.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
Great! One less ticket for the Sunshine State.
Hey, I've got good reason not to trust the legal system in this country. The more you get involved with it, the more it kicks you in the teeth.
Don't worry, lover. With a bit of luck, we can sort all this without having to go anywhere near a courtroom. Oi! Chesney! Lazybones! Come on! Shake a leg! Get yourself down that shop and fetch me magazine. I want to see what's on telly.
I'll go.
No, he's all right. It'll do Rita good to see him looking pale and confused. Go on.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not coming in here, not after what happened.
I only want a magazine from my mum.
Yes, and a pocket full of juicy fruits and penny chews. You can take your light fingers down to Rosamond Street. You're not welcome here.
It's all right. They're welcome here as long as they're here to buy something.
My mum sent us round for a mag. I've got money.
Did she? Well, there you go. Help yourself.
He's going to Florida.
So I hear.
Return trip or just one way?
If he give us a clout, I could go and all.
Don't tempt me.
I don't think so. And I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, because when the truth comes out, and it will, it won't be Florida you're going to.
You don't scare us. He's going to Florida and you're going to jail. Come on.
What took you so long?
I was playing.
You're meant to be injured. I hope you weren't running around looking healthy.
No.
Good. You stay inside from now on.
Well, you sent me to the shop. Anyway, Rita says we won't be going to Florida.
Hey, what did she say?
She didn't hit you again, did she?
No.
But she frightened you? Look at me. Did she frighten you?
Yeah, a bit.
She's trying to intimidate him. A small child. You leave it to me. I'll deal with it.
I see loads of terrible things at work, don't I? Muggings, violent assaults and that. But if you let it affect you, you just end up looking over your shoulder, scared all the time. You never go out.
Yeah, well, a lot of people can't handle that, can they? It's when they're scared. That's when they do stupid things.
Like what?
I don't know, but Rita's getting on a bit now. You know, I'm sure the kid's winding up, messing about a bit, you know, but you saw her bawling at him in the street the other day.
Yeah, you'd have done the same.
I'm just saying she'd lost it. She was out of control.
It's a good job she's not out of control now.
Well, I'm not saying you're wrong, Rita. I'm 100% behind you.
Oh, really? But I can't handle it. I've lost it.
Yeah, he's not saying that.
Is everything all right?
Well, I'm just saying we all get wound up.
Yes, I get wound up. I get wound up when I catch people who are supposed to know me gossiping about me behind my back. Oh, don't worry. I shan't call on you as a character witness. Excuse me. I've got a shop to run. Had them banging that ball against the wall non-stop, hours on end. Only last week, they smashed me window. And when they come in, they're surly, abusive. They fill their pockets when my back's turned. I'm losing stock, losing money, losing sleep. You tell me, Ken, who's the victim in all this? Who's the victim?
Well, I don't think anyone's going to argue you weren't provoked.
Oh, and you know the latest? The lad's mother is now offering to drop all charges if I give them £5,000.
Really?
It's a scam. It's a con trick. That's what it is. They think I'm a soft touch.
But you did hit the boy.
Oh, a little tap. No more than you and I had every week when we were growing up.
But times have changed, Rita. We both know that. You can't raise your hand to a child these days without serious repercussions.
Have you seen the size of some of these children? They steal, they threaten, they terrorise anybody they want, and we're expected to take it.
Look, I don't think you're going to help your case by talking like this.
Like what? It seems to me I'm the only one talking common sense. I'm trying to defend myself and my business. That's all. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry I hit the lad. I am. But I never hurt him. All that's been made up by his mother to extort money from me.
Well, that may well be true, but you admit that you hit him, and all his anger, well, it just doesn't make you look sympathetic.
Are you seriously telling me I shouldn't be angry? After all you went through with that Aidan Critchley lad? You know who I'm mostly angry at? I'm mostly angry at me, at myself. Because if I hadn't got het up and hit him, none of this would be happening.
Do you want me to lock up?
No, I'm fine, if you want to get off.
Well, I have nothing to rush home for.
Norris, I do appreciate the effort that you're making. But I'm fine on my own. I've run this shop many years.
I'm sorry, Rita, but I don't believe you.
What?
Look, I'm worried about you. I mean, all this aggravation, threats, blackmail, it must be taking its toll.
Norris, look at this face. This is my determined face. Not my brave face, determined. Does it look determined to you?
Oh, yeah, yes, it does. Yeah.
Good. I've had quite a few battles in my time, and I've not lost many. And I sure as hell don't intend to lose this one. Not with you by my side.
Oh, would you like a hug?
I tell you what I would like. A bit of quiet time in my own shop. Why don't you go and put Emily's tea on?
Look, I know you don't like to admit it, but there is a bond between us, and, well, you can always depend on me.
I know I can. I was just about to lock up.
I've not come to buy anything. I was just wondering if you'd had a chance to consider my offer.
The answer's no.
No?
That's right.
That's a shame.
Only for you. Looks like Florida'll have to wait.
You think you're Queen Bee round here, don't you? Well, you might be able to bully little kids, but you don't bully me. When folk pick on me, I fight back.
I never did anything to you.
You thumped my child.
I never
And I'll do anything to protect my kids. Anything at all. Do you understand? I gave you a way out and you threw it back in my face. Well, I'm going to take this all the way. I'm going to drag you through the courts and show the whole world what a mad old bat you are. You're going to lose more than a few grand. You're going to lose everything.
If you've finished, I'd like to lock up.
I'll see you in court.